Hi guys, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your Scorpio full moon collective reading. This is a bonus read for the collective. As you can see, cards are coming out right away for you guys. I would like to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. All right, guys, so we do have that Scorpio full moon. It is a super moon. It is taking place on April 26th, 27th, 2021. So the energy around that time, you definitely may be a little bit more emotional than you normally are. What does the collective have coming up for the Scorpio full moon? Okay, let's see. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. What does the collective have coming up for the Scorpio full moon at the end of April 2021, please? All right, Ace of Swords. This is a general collective reading. For some of you, it may be upright. Others, it may be in the reverse. It's sideways. So when they come out sideways like that, they can go in either direction. I think that those of you that I'm connecting with, though, you're working very hard to turn this upright, which will be a win. The Ace of Swords can represent truth, clarity coming in, but also a victory. But it's not, you know, it's not a victory that came easily. So for some of you, that may be with maybe signing a contract or landing a job. Let's see. I'm just going to pull one more card for the collective. What do they have coming up here? There's the Four of Pentacles. So lots of pentacles. For many of you, this is obviously financial, something job related. Let's see. Okay. Wow, look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands. So news is coming in. Those of you that I'm connecting with, you have a decision that you have to make. So for many of you, this is in regards to a new job. Do you want this position? You may have to sign something. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that. Some of you accepting this new job role. You definitely could be signing a contract here in the near future. We see you working hard. We know where your focus is, collective. We know what you're focused on. We see you working very, very hard. We see money coming in. We see news coming in. Wow, look at this. My goodness, this is beautiful. We have the Eight of Wands. Wow. We have the Sun. This is really good news for those of you that were waiting on some job-related news to come in. It's coming in. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading. Keep in mind that if it's not on the 27th, this is in the next couple of weeks with this supermoon energy. But this is in the near future. This is some really positive news. This is a win. Like I mentioned, this is a win, and maybe this is actually something that you've had going on for a little while. You had to wait on this news, wait on this communication. Wow. But with the Eight of Wands, this is travel. This is forward movement. If things have been progressing very slowly, this is a shift in the energy. This is a positive shift. This is things moving forward. Some of you could be actually traveling to maybe a warmer climate. Some of you could be going to Florida or something like that. We have the Sun here. Wow. Lots of healing coming in. Lots of healing coming in. Wow. Look at this. So if you were juggling, just trying to make ends meet, and maybe, you know, you've been working away, working very hard, waiting on that promotion or that raise, or just maybe to be recognized. And it's been a very slow moving journey. You've been doing a good job though. You've been making ends meet. Possibly money coming in, money going right back out, but you've been doing a good job. You've been working away, and now, wow, your hard work is going to definitely pay off. There's good news coming in, but this is also lots of healing energy, lots of healing energy. Many of you that I'm connecting with, you're healing financially. Could be you getting back on your feet. But this is success, and it's been a long journey. It's been a long journey for many of you, and maybe you had to, you know, hold back, not spend as much with the Four of Pentacles. It's a more reserved energy, but with all of these pentacles, we have the Nine of Pentacles here as well. With all of these pentacles, your hard work is about to pay off. And some of you that I'm connecting with, there is job-related news coming in or something financial. And you have to make your mind up. So I see you going back and forth. Those of you that are making a decision, take your time. Take your time. But make a decision. Reply. I wouldn't take too much time, really. I wouldn't take too much time, but yeah, reply. Listen to your intuition. If you were holding back in some way from making a decision prior, I see you making that decision now. And I'm definitely connecting with some of you where you will be signing a contract. Those of you accepting a new job, you may have to travel for this job. But this is going to bring in that stability. You will feel more financially secure. And those of you where maybe you don't work for a living, you may be older, maybe you're retired, I see you working on something. This could be a project. Some of you, you may be an artist, you may be a writer. I see things going very well for you. Could be that I'm connecting with some writers where maybe you wrote a book, maybe it's going to be published. The sun represents that exposure. So, yeah, look at this. Some of you are a star. Yeah. With the Nine of Pentacles, some of you, this is a wish coming in. But you got it going on. I'm definitely connecting with some of you individuals where you got it going on. And you will be in the spotlight. You will be looking good. Feeling good too. That's important. So if you were just simply trying to maybe get into shape or be in better shape, for those of you where, you know, maybe you've been doing some dieting, maybe some exercise, or maybe even getting some other things done, some other sort of procedures done. Whatever you're doing, I see you feeling better. I see you looking great. There's lots of healing energy here. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Leo, some of you. Others possibly an earth sign. But you're feeling inspired. You're stepping out. I am reading for some of you. You're single. You're looking good. You're feeling good. You definitely may have some admirers around you. In particular, there could be someone who's really into you. Now, maybe they're at a distance, and they could be coming to see you, or you're going to see them. You may hear from this person at this time. I see you going back and forth. Part of you may want to like hold back from this person or hold back on making this decision. I wouldn't hold back for too long. If you want to take some time, that's fine. But, you know, I wouldn't wait, you know, a super long time. I would make a decision and I would move forward. While you have this energy present, you have to act. And so, yeah, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius as well. But let's pull you some additional guidance cards for the collective, please, for the supermoon. For the Scorpio supermoon. For the collective, what is the advice for the collective? And if you haven't already, guys, given this video a thumbs up, please do. I do appreciate it. Also, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. I am back to doing weeklies. I do weeklies. I do monthlies. And I also have, the How Your Person Feels. That's a new series that I started a couple months ago. I do have those coming out as well. Okay. Wow, look at that. 2 cards just shot right out for you. I mean, so yeah, these messages are very significant. I do feel inspired to pull you an Angel Answers Oracle for the collective, please. If you're dealing with an earth sign, if you are dealing with an earth sign, if you or the other person was kind of holding back from maybe communicating with you or maybe making a decision, I see movement. It's go time. And so if you or another person was hesitant, was holding back from making a decision or speaking your truth, I definitely see you being more flexible. Someone is not going to be holding back, look at this, any longer. And we have communicate clearly. So communication is needed. If you were holding back, if you didn't want to communicate for whatever reasons, you're being inspired, actually. You're being divinely led to communicate. And maybe even shine a light on a couple of different things. Yeah, I see lots of communication, which, maybe that's been needed. All right, I'm just seeing, if I feel inspired to use any other decks for you guys. I'm just going to pull you one of these. This is a supermoon. The energy is incredibly powerful. So I'm just trying to give you guys as much guidance that I possibly can. This is for the collective. And this is a deck that does focus more on matters of the heart. Relationships, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, though. We see where, your focus is at, collective. Wow, all right. Yeah, very nice. So we have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. Some of you may be dealing with the Pisces. You may have been very patient in the past, moving forward very slowly. You're being advised to maybe meditate, contemplate before you maybe reply back to someone. But make sure that you do use this energy. Make sure you do answer someone. Those of you that have to make a decision, make a decision. Don't let this pass you by. Work with these energies. Take a moment if you have to. That's something I got early on. You can take a moment, but don't wait too long. Balance spirituality and practicality. Look at that. There's more balance coming in. You're definitely being spiritually guided. Yeah, inspired to shine your light. Yeah, definitely seeing that and Both of these cards are Pisces cards. So some of you are either a Pisces or dealing with a Pisces. We do have ask for help from others. So don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Others definitely play a part in this. Yeah, look at this. Communication is so important. So don't be afraid to speak up. And again, maybe you were holding back. You may have been holding back, and that's why that Ace of Swords landed sideways, which you can turn it upright, which many of you are. You will know intuitively, you will know when it's the right time for you to speak up, for you to communicate. And underneath this, I'm just going to show you guys this because this is beautiful. Peaceful resolution. There's a win. There's a resolution that's coming in. And then this is just some additional guidance here. Looking at your relationships, we have kindness. You are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others, which many of you are. You're speaking up. See many of you, maybe being extra kind, very helpful to others. This could be at work. This could be with family. Anybody. Definitely channeling that Aquarian, maybe Leo energy as well. You're shining your light. Could be very helpful for others. But this also can go the other way as well, with others coming through and helping you. Maybe some of you have to speak up and ask for help first, but we see things just going very well for you. This is a beautiful reading, by far one of the better collective reads that I've done. This is pretty great, pretty amazing. So I hope that you found this reading helpful, guys. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't checked out your weekly forecast for this upcoming week, those just posted. And I do have the May monthlies coming out here in the very near future. So make sure you are subscribed, click the little bell so you are notified every time I do upload. All right, guys, super moon blessings. Take care.